DJ. Low. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all? Where's the energy, Banai? People skipped lunch. It was a rumor, Are you guys a couple? You are? Congratulations. So who is your friend with? Because he looks like he's with you. And she looks like she's with her. Lokodo is watching this show. I'm just saying. It's good to be here, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Daniel Omara. Nowadays, we are in a generation where it's very hard to be a northerner. No, I swear, it's not even a joke. I miss the days when northerners were feared. There was a time when people used to fear us, like they tell you that man is a Luo, and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm scared. Nowadays, we look like any other tribe. Like people see us and they're like, that one is a Luo. You're like, yeah, that's scary. Like, if you want to start a conversation with a northern Askari, just ask him how is Okelo. Because every Luo has a relative called Okelo. We used to be feared. You guys remember Joseph Kony? Okay, you guys call him Kony. For us, we call him Kony. Like, people feared Joseph Kony. Like, Kony used to be cutting off people's lips randomly for no reason, chopping arms. So everybody looked at us and they're like, if you annoy a northerner, they'll chop your lips off. Nowadays, everyone is doing something more epic than us. There's a guy in South Sudan who shot himself in the mouth and spat out a bullet. You saw the video. Now, how do you go on a date with such a guy? Like, how often does he do these things? Like, this guy is just shooting himself in the mouth for fun. He's like, I'm okay, how are you? Let's go sit on those nails. Like, there are people in West Nile throwing bullets through bulletproof glass. There are people in Rakai who are eating each other, like proper eating. In Rakai, if you disappear for 12 hours, you're declared dead. You're on someone's plate. So if you meet someone from Rakai district and they tell you, oh, you're so sweet, it's not a compliment, Banai. You're on the menu. Do you know the person I'm scared of the most? Ask me who? Bad Black. No, you people, I fear Bad Black. And I'm going to tell you why I fear Bad Black. I fear Bad Black because we don't know if she's very stupid or very intelligent. Let's be honest. How many of you think Bad Black is very intelligent? By show of hands. How many of you think she's very stupid? You see, it's the same number of people. The rest of you don't have an opinion. And it's okay. Bad Black, the way she does things, because she keeps jumping between very brilliant opinions and very stupid things. Let me give you an example. Remember when she dated Greenlee, the British guy? You people, I was shocked. Bad Black spent like 1-2 nights with that guy and suddenly he put her in charge of billions of shillings. Some of you can't even get transport the morning after from your boyfriend. Bad Black got billions. This chick was walking around making it rain on people. Now the opposite, how she spent the money, very insane, very random, on some crazy stuff, splashing money on people. What, police noticed her, they throw her in jail, they put her in. Everyone's like, Bad Black is done. Bad Black made a comeback. This chick went out of jail in style. She told them, I need to go check on my book. They gave her a pass out. She left the jail, left Luzira, left the country, flew out, disappeared. Everyone's like, Banai, Bad Black has gone. Then in an epic twist of stupidity, she posts a photo on social media of herself, hashtag woke up like this, with location. She's in Kigali. They went and fetched her properly. They got Bad Black, they brought her back, they put her in jail. And everyone's like, Bad Black is done. You people, Bad Black is the only person who has ever come out of Luzira looking sexier than they were when they went in. That chick came out looking proper. It's like she left Luzira to go and get surgery so that she could be the best looking person in jail. That is a gift. The other person who scares me properly is Lokodo. Not because porn is illegal, no. Me, I quit porn. I stopped watching porn a long time ago because I got to a point where I was watching porn as a critic. I was too good at it. Like, people are like, oh my God, this porn is amazing. Me, I'm like, that leg is in the wrong position. I quit porn. And I didn't quit because porn is illegal. I quit because you guys, porn can make you feel guilty for nothing. You can't watch porn with dry eyes in a taxi on full volume. You can't be there like, oh, this is good, yeah. No. You have to be gentle. You could be watching porn in the basement of your house, in the middle of nowhere, under a blanket, on a laptop, wearing headphones on volume 2. But you will still remove those headphones to check if there's someone in the room. You're just like, am I alone here right now? Because you can. January is the only month where you hear broke noises. Do you know what the broke noise is? This sound. There's a very simple sound. When you hear that sound, you know the person is broke. It always comes at the beginning of a negative sentence. If you've heard it, you know what I'm talking about. In January, like you're talking to a friend, it's like, Danny, how are you? You're like, I'm fine, I'm shooting movies, I'm doing some crazy stuff, I'm working, I'm busy. It's like, how are you? And the guy's like, man. I always tell people I come from a very weird family. I have a mom who's a very strict woman. She does not play. Now me, I wasn't beaten as a child. Nobody beat me. I was slapped 3 times and I styled up. Have you ever been slapped in midair? Where you're jumping off a chair and someone claps you. I got slapped into sleep. Like you know where you're wiseacking, you're jumping on chairs at 9 p.m., you're running mad, you're going crazy. And then your mom's like, don't jump there. Don't jump there. Please don't jump there. And then for you like, nye, 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 nye. Then you jump and you just hear, pia, and you fall on the chair and sleep. Have you ever been slapped into realization? Where you notice the neighbor's house has been repainted? Like I'm there swelling, Daniel, can you go to the shop and buy bread? I'm like, no, mommy, I don't want. Pia! Oh my goodness, the Mawanda's house is now yellow. When did they repaint? It's been a while now. Have you guys ever been slapped into a gear shift? Do you know what a gear shift is? Okay, I'm going to explain. A gear shift is when they slap you and you have to shift gears to continue crying. Every black person here has experienced it. Like where they slap you and you're like, Pia! So it's like when a Muganda farts in an elevator, like people are standing in a lift and someone gasses. Normally other tribes will be like, try and tough it out. Big gangster. Muganda is like, Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your time. It's been an amazing evening.